plugs, wires, intake. Fire up!
Muffler mod.
Oh, you gotta do muffler mod?
They are not enjoyable.
They are not fun. What you guess, pal?
480.
2006. C6. We'll go 462. Alright, so Matt took the blower off of this C7 Z06 and it's getting sent out to Calm Performance to get ported. Just gonna let it sit here for a little bit, probably wait till Eric gets back. Now he's starting his next project, the silver 2006 Z06. Early baseline just had a Ram. Stock manifolds. And it's getting our heads cam. No intake manifold, but with headers obviously. So Matt is taking apart the C6 Z06. He did notice something. It has 18 volts. So not sure if the heads have been replaced at one point, but they've definitely been off. Stock valve springs, stock push rods, but ARP bolts everywhere, so.
Exhaust manifold gaskets look brand new. Plugs look fairly new. Water pump gaskets look pretty new. I think it was done pretty recently.
Okay. If they were replaced, I doubt they were milled. They definitely don't look ported.
Yeah, they're definitely stock.
Someone could have just had them off and put non-sodium filled valves in them. Stop.
Yeah. It is.
Yep. Check back when it's game time. Okay, bye. Butt slayer.
Ready?
Come on. There she is. The old stock boy. Back in the bag. Give it to the customer if he wants it.
Maybe make a nice lamp.
I love lamp.
Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
I love lamp. I love lamp.
You're the next Drew Barry.
Oh.
Back together, Tom.
Whoa. Pretty much getting wrapped up. Headers are on. Already had a Ram, so that's going to go back on. plugs, wires, intake. Fire up.
Muffler mod.
Oh, you gotta do muffler mod? That sucks.
Yeah, Steve, it does suck. They are not enjoyable.
They are not fun.
And be
Yeah. You don't want to eat all fiberglassy and stuff too.
No, I'm trying to get covered in fiberglass as late as possible.
Yeah. It's probably good. Alright, so I know we've talked about the muffler mod before, we've shown pictures, we've done plenty of them. We're going to show you kind of exactly what it is and how it works and what we're doing. So you're going to take the stock mufflers down, pull the insulation out, your sound deadening fiberglass, and as you can see here, here's your exhaust. It comes in here, there's a wall here and it splits into two. One up top of here that goes to your one that's always open, and then this other one which is perforated that goes to your valves, NPP, that's opens as the car reaches certain RPMs, or if you have a mild to wild, you can open that. Now, you take a plate, basically a pipe, you block off the perforations from going into the exhaust, into the muffler. So basically you're blocking that off, making it straight through. It's slightly noticeable, a little bit more noticeable in person than it is on camera, but it definitely works. And then you can put the fiberglass back in. Some people don't, but we prefer to. It's less tinny if you put it back in. And then you weld it all back up. Shut the flap, weld that up. Hit it with some paint so nothing rusts, and that's it. So right now Matt is taking his pipe, measuring to make sure it'll fit around there. He's just gonna do like 2 half moons.
Yeah, that's why I always do it, and I really wanted to try something different this time, but
Sometimes the way you always do it is the best way.
I know.
Okay. So that is the muffler mod. There are plenty of posts online that'll show you the exact spot to cut. They go into detail from inches off here. I've seen people cut the whole thing apart. Not necessary. All you need is a little butt flap. That's it.
Clamshell.
So just cleaning off edges, it's definitely going to make it easier to weld, get a better weld all the way around. So we got 1/2 in there. It's pretty much, if you use the right size pipe, it'll fit right snugly on there. You don't have to do anything to hold. The other one will match right up to it.
Pretty much don't get much better than that.
Yeah, that's good.
And I usually just get as much weld on both pieces as I can, so you don't have to worry.
Yep. So you're going for function here, you're not taking stuff together to get super beautiful welds. It's going to the exhaust. That will work. Looks good. like I said, we typically do this. Sometimes people don't. I think it reduces the tingy, the tinginess a lot.
Yeah, if you ever heard like a car with cheap mufflers and get like a really weird tingy sound. Plus any, you know, that thing's obviously not perfectly sealed, so any exhaust gases get muffled by the...
It's not like it's an exhaust leak. It's not like a main section. It's in the exhaust.
Wrap around the pipe really good.
It's mainly just to help more gases come through here versus into the actual muffler. That's the main goal.
Yep.
That's why I say you can usually tell when a car has a muffler mod on it because you can kind of look up in there on the inside of the exhaust and you can usually see black paint or square. You can tell sometimes if it's been done. Let's get some tacks around the corners. Make sure it doesn't warp on you. So Matt's using a screwdriver. So this is the most tedious part. This part you unfortunately do have to take your time with and make sure nothing leaks. So Matt's sealing it up. Decent welds for a MIG. Alright, he's got it all sealed up. Brushed off, cleaned off. Hit it with a little paint. And we'll repeat on the other side, but that's basically it. Good job, buddy. Can't wait for this AC. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh my gosh, last day.
It is. Oh, what Eric? What a scumbag. He goes away for a week and comes back to AC.
That is scummy, isn't it?
That is a huge scumbag. Alright, have fun with the other one. I'm not filming both. You get the point. So once it's all wrapped up, it goes back in place. You really can't even tell unless you come look in there. But factory exhaust. So we got this thing all fired up. It does have fresh headers, so we're gonna let those smoke off outside. It's untuned. This thing has mild to wild, right?
Yeah. I like this little holder he's got for it. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I've seen people 3D print those things. It's kind of neat.
Awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go, the quiet mode. Fairly quiet, you can talk, you can hear, nothing crazy. So another heads cam. This one we did a muffler mod on. Kind of went in depth on that, because people have asked us a couple times about it. Sounds really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
They do sound good.
Yeah. stop loud all the time.
Yes, I can't do loud all the time.
No.
I love Corsas, but just... Finally, they got smart and had to do it with valves on the new now.
Yeah.
They'll sell a lot of them.
Yeah.
We just installed one.
Yeah. Yep. 6 gen. Yeah, it's funny is the quiet mode's actually quieter than stock.
Which is fine.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
So you have a few more Banshees as well as your 250R?
Yes, I got some more.
Again, what year is that?
86.
Okay. Assuming you're keeping that one?
Probably. I mean, everything's for sale.
Oh, I know.
First one I ever rode. I rode it the other day.
How was it?
Not bad. I didn't really like rip on it too much, but
Dude, that purple and yellow one's kind of sick. It's like so 90s.
the thing actually sits like really low and wide too. Like
Yeah.
it has extended A-arms and shit on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's 95. 94, 95 are similar colors. And they're pretty desirable bikes.
I like that one. That's cool.
The early stuff is too, 91, 92, because they're like white and teal, like they're just literally like early 90s colors, like they were badass, and they're pretty hard to find.
Good for this tire chip that's on it.
Yeah, it is. Not bad.
Said it.
Say it again. It's not bad.